Hello everybody, my name is Tajanka Kong. Today I'm going to review my air rifle. This is a Walter 1250 Dominator air rifle. It's chambered in 22 air gun pellets. These are the most common air gun pellet type. The way an air gun works, that it feeds from a gas tube to hold air when you pull the bolt back. And then when you push it forward, it chambers the pellets. The way this special air rifle works is that you actually have to when you load around, the safety automatically goes back, and you'd have to turn it off by pressing the small lever on it and then pushing. And when that happens, you can fire the rifle. Now it's not loaded, so I wouldn't destroy my wall by accident. This air rifle has a few special features. First of all, the glow-in-the-dark arrow sights. I think they're tritium or something. This is a Gamma scope, which I test myself at the airgun store. It's a 4x with a 32-inch field of view, which is decent. It comes with a nice cheek rest when you put your cheek while you're aiming. It has a detachable handguard, a good trigger, not very heavy and not too light. It's a two-stage trigger, so you press it, then with a nice crisp break. The way this gun works is that you first load it. To load the 8-round magazine, you have to pull the bolt back, pull the magazine latch back, push it down, and then push it toward your side. When you push the 8-round magazine back, you load it from this side. And when you successfully load all the projectiles in the correct direction, you hold it back, push it the same way you took it out, and then you load it. But you don't just load it immediately. First, you have to hold it downward. You either push the magazine latch and then the bolt, or you just push the bolt, which automatically pushes both at the same correct place. Usually, I press the magazine latch in case I don't want to load around. But if you're doing a quick reload or a competition reload, you push the bolt, which pushes both the magazine latch and the bolt at the same time. Then turn off the safety and fire. This isn't loaded, so it's going to dry fire. Dry firing means it's firing and nothing is coming out of the barrel. It's only the firing pin hitting the primer. Okay, why would you use an air rifle over a regular firearm? There are 4 main reasons. Reason number 1, laws. This is the most common reason, because some countries don't allow regular citizens to own firearms. Air rifles are a decent substitute. Reason number 2, competition. Many air rifle sports are available, such as quick draw target shooting or Olympic target shooting, which requires the accuracy of the bolt. This isn't a competition rifle, this is actually a varmint or a target rifle. It's good for fun and hunting small game. Reason number 2, hunting. This is good for pest control and hunting small game such as foxes, rabbits, and maybe small deer. Reason number 4, accessibility. Air guns are usually more accessible to newer shooters than most firearms. Some countries don't have the smaller firearms, only the larger firearms. So when you're trying to introduce someone to the sport of shooting, air rifles are a good substitute for a small 22. Although the bolt is heavier and the gun itself is also heavier, the recoil is infinitely lower due to its being an air gun and there's no explosion. The gun is also quieter, so it's less threatening to newer shooters. And they are generally more accepted, so it's easier to convince someone to use one. This rifle, of course, is a Walter 1250 Dominator, which is made in Germany. It comes in many configurations. Some configurations come with a suppressor and the Picatinny rail under this. This is actually detachable, so you can do like this. Okay, so now the special features of the rifle. This rifle has a few configurations. This is the most basic one. It doesn't even come with a scope. The scope I touched myself. It comes with iron sights, cheek weld, and the actual rifle. The most basic change between all of the configurations is the handguard. This handguard is actually detachable, which allows you to upgrade the rifle. On the Pro version, this handguard comes with a Picatinny rail. This Picatinny rail allows you to attach bipods or lasers. And the most expensive version comes with a bipod, suppressor, and a better stock, and also an adjustable scope. For most shooters, I recommend the basic version due to it being the most customizable and the cheapest one. It also allows you to put your own scope instead of the Walter scope, which is decent but not that customizable. I prefer this scope due to its higher field of view. Now I'm going to show you some footage of me shooting the rifle. Hello everyone, I'm back to the shooting range. I'm going to show you how to load the rifle. We take the pellet, set it here. Now it's loaded. It is now loaded. I'm going to shoot it. These were the 7-Up bottles I shot. So it looks like it made a small entry hole and a large exit hole. And with the other one, I think this is the entry hole. And I think because of the angle it came in, it tore the entire back side of this of the bottle. And the result, 7-Up go boom. This was the Walther 1250 Dominator rifle. It's a very good air rifle, and I recommend it to new shooters. It has a heavy bolt but very light trigger, and it's easy to aim and shoot. It has no recoil due to being an air rifle, and I would recommend it to most shooters. This was the Walther 1250 Dominator rifle. It's a very good air rifle, and I recommend it to new shooters. It has a heavy bolt but very light trigger, and it's easy to aim and shoot. It has no recoil due to being an air rifle, and I would recommend it to most shooters.